and I put the power to it, crimped it in a vise, and it didn't do anything. And then I just kind of like nudged the armature along, and actually spun up and started working. So dropped a little bit of drops of oil in there, and then it kept working. So now I'm on a little kick to get another one of my L's to have a starter on it. So hey YouTube, so doing a little work on, I found the starter for Gravely L. Just so you're wondering, the reason it's white, I sprayed this rust prep on it, which is like just a rust converter, so it turns it white. So I sprayed it like maybe a year ago, and I just haven't cleaned it, re-scraped it off or whatever. So I attached it actually to my jumper a while ago. I attached it just to a battery charger and didn't move, so I thought it was just dead, so I stopped working on it. And then I happened to find it the other day, and realized how much I liked the starters on my L8. So I'm like, oh, let me just try it again with my that Schumacher jumper pack I have. And I put the power to it, crimped it in a vise, and it didn't do anything. And then I just kind of like nudged the armature along, and actually spun up and started working. So dropped a little bit of drops of oil in there, and then it kept working. So now I'm on a little kick to get another one of my L's to have a starter on it. So I need to scrape this down and then paint it, but I also need to, I have a button here that seems to be functioning well. It's just greasy as hell, so I'm going to just clean it up. I already started scraping it up, but just clean it up, spray it down with this like motor cleaner. I used to use this back when I did RC cars. Now this is probably one of those ones that's got a lot of CFCs in. I've had it for years. I don't think you can buy this brand, this actual one anymore, but I could be wrong. I'm going to use this to clean out the switch or the starter button here, just because if you spray carb cleaner in it, it leaves the residue and it's flammable. So I remember as a kid, stupid me trying to use carb cleaner to clean an old electric drill once, and the whole thing started on fire. So that was before I knew. So I'm going to just clean this up and then get back to it. So I'll come back in a few. All right, I got the switch off. Seems in good shape. I haven't checked the conductivity of it. Could be total shot for all I know, but I used the little bit of little wire brush, a little of the contact cleaner or motor cleaner, and seems in good shape. I just got to make sure it's not make sure it's working, functioning. So then I'll take the plate. It's got some rust on it, so I'll just drop it in the I'll brush off some of the oils and stuff, and wipe it down, and then I'll throw it in my blast box and just bead blast it real quick just to get rid of the rust. And since I have it off, might as well paint it before I put it back on. Alright, so progress.